Today we will discuss that molecule and compound. First, we see the difference between a mixture and a compound. So, what is a mixture actually? In a mixture, the constituents are in any ratio. It is the different substances which are present in a mixture in any ratio. If they are homogeneously mixed, that is called homogeneous mixture. If it is not so, that is called heterogeneous, right? Now, compound. Constituent of a compound are always present in fixed ratio by mass. For example, H2O. You have already done it, but just a revision. H2O, there is fixed amount of hydrogen and oxygen by mass. So that is a compound. Okay. Mixture may or may not be homogeneous. It may be heterogeneous, as I said, but compound are always homogeneous in nature. They are always homogeneous. Then properties of mixture is midway between those of its constituents. In mixture, both the components have their properties, but compound have entirely different properties. For example, H2 is a fuel, combustible in nature. O2, it is a supporter of combustion, but H2O, that it can extinguish fire. Okay. Then come to third. Constituents of mixture can be easily separated by simple mechanical means, like if we have salt and iron. Iron and salt will mix. They cannot be mixed because it is solid. Solid, it make heterogeneous mixture. Okay, so we can separate them by simple mechanical means, hand picking method, or we take a magnet and we take out iron from it. Okay. But in case of compound, constituents cannot be separated by simple methods. We have to give energy in the form of heat or light to break the bond, because in compound, constituents are attached to each other by chemical bonds. Therefore, energy is required to break them apart. Okay. Then mixture are formed as a result of physical change. There is only a physical change, like sugar dissolved in water. So sugar is mixed, right? Sugar, larger particle becomes smaller particle. Simple. But in compounds, when H2 come in contact with O2 and H2O is formed, then H and O form a bond. So there is a chemical change taking place. So that's why in mixture, when it is formed, there is no heat or heat change. Heat is absorbed or evolved. There is no such type of thing. But in case of compound, when it is formed, bond is formed. So energy in the form of heat or light or electrical energy may be absorbed or evolved. One more point is there, that boiling point of mixture is not fixed. It may vary, but in case of compound, boiling point is fixed. So ये mixture और compound का difference है. Now element and compound. Let me know. Element, compound. And then I will talk about molecule. That is a big doubt. In element, there are similar type of atoms. Even H2 is an element, but H2 is a molecule as well. Am I right? Compound, like on that day, HCl, different atoms are there. So this is a compound, but it is a molecule as well. So element or compound, both can be molecule. Keep in mind, it is homodiatomic It is heterodiatomic. Heterodiatomic molecule, homodiatomic molecule. Difference समझ में आइए? Okay. So compound element. In element, similar atoms are there. In compound, different atoms are attached. Okay. Even sodium is an element. Iron is an element. O2 is an element because similar atoms are there. Okay. In compound, different atoms are there. H2SO4 is a compound. Okay. Right. So now elements can be classified as, elements are actually pure substances. Elements are pure. Elements and compound, they are pure substances, that you know. Now question is for you. Tell me, elements are classified as metal, non-metal and metalloids. Today you will answer. Tell me properties of metal. What are the properties of metal? Yes, शुरू हो जाओ. What are the properties of metal? मेटल की प्रॉपर्टीज एक एक करके लिखो सारे. What are the properties of metal? Yes. Okay, lustrous. First property of metal is it is lustrous. Any other property? मेटल प्रॉपर्टीज लिख रहे हैं आप, बोलो मैं लिखूंगा. Lustrous, it is a pure substance. Okay, it is lustrous. Any other property? Yes. Generally solid. It is, most of the time it is solid. Yes. Amol the great, Mansi, malleable, ductile. Okay. Can beaten into thin sheets. Ductile, malleable, good. Lustrous, sonorous. Okay, so these are the properties. Okay, if more are there you can write. Okay, now let me know any liquid metal, or we can say only liquid metal. Which one is the only liquid metal? You know, generally they are solid, but there is only one liquid metal. Which one is that? Name the liquid metal. Very good. It is, yes, they have high melting point. Okay, high melting and boiling point. Then very good. It is mercury. Mercury is the only liquid metal, and one metal which can change into liquid when we put it in palm. बताओ, ऐसी कोई मेटल जो सिर्फ हाथ पे रखते ही टर्न इनटू. वेरी, इट इज गैलियम, इवन सीजियम. ठीक है. Okay, very good. Now let me know the most malleable metal. Most malleable metal is gold. Gold, and very near to it is platinum. Keep in mind. And most ductile is gold. Okay. Yes, it is lose electrons. तो आपने लिखवाया था good conductor of heat and electricity. Good conductor. It is good conductor of heat and electricity. So let me know which metal is best conductor of heat and electricity. Silver. Silver is best conductor of heat and electricity. Which metal has highest melting and boiling point? It is tungsten. Good. Abhishek, it is tungsten. Okay. So far you are doing well. Now to non-metals. Yes. What are the properties of non-metals? Okay. They are non-lustrous. Dull means non-lustrous. Okay. They are non-lustrous. Then, okay, they gain electron. They are poor conductors. And they gain electrons. Poor conductor of heat and electricity. Good. They gain electrons. Then, yes, go fast. Gain electrons means you can write metal lose electrons, non-metal generally gain electrons. Okay. Low tensile strength. Yes, tensile strength. They have low. In case of metals, they have high tensile strength. Tensile strength means if you have a paper like this and you break like this, that is called tensile strength. How much energy is required? Okay. Yes, low melting and boiling point. Yes, more properties. Non-malleable, non-ductile means they are brittle. Non-sonorous means okay. Now let me tell you that these are the properties. Now let me know which non-metal is lustrous. You know, most of the non-metals are non-lustrous. They are dull in color. Which metal has lustrous? Yes, lustrous. They are placed at the left side in the left or right? Right side, okay? Yes, iodine. Exception is iodine. Iodine is lustrous. This is exception. Okay. They are poor conductors. Which non-metal is good conductor? Iodine, good. Diamond is not. Diamond is hardest substance known. Very good, Abhishek. Exception is graphite. Graphite is good conductor because it has loosely held electrons. One electron is free per carbon. That's why this is an exception. Okay. One thing, generally they may be solid, liquid or gas. They may be solid, liquid or gas. Okay. Like metals are only solids except mercury. Non-metals fall in all categories. They are solid, they are liquid, they are gases. Name सम सॉलिड नॉन मेटल का नाम बोलो, क्योंकि वेरी फ्यू आर सॉलिड. सल्फर, वेरी गुड. सॉलिड नॉन मेटल, सल्फर. एनी अदर? डायमंड एंड ग्रेफाइट, राइट. Then means carbon. Diamond and graphite are allotropes of carbon. Yes, allotropes. That we cover. Allotropes. Phosphorus. Very good. That type of response is expected from you all. Very good. Gases that you know, O2, N2, Cl2. Okay. Yes. Only liquid non-metal. Yes. Only liquid non-metal. Most of them are gases, few are solids, and only one is liquid. Yes. Bromine, only bromine. Bromine is liquid non-metal because helium, argon, they are gases. Okay. Bromine is the liquid non-metal, right? Yes. अब मुझे बताओ प्योर गोल्ड जो होता है, प्योर गोल्ड, प्योर गोल्ड कितने कैरेट का होता है? प्योर गोल्ड कितने कैरेट का होता है? यस. प्योर गोल्ड, वेरी गुड, 24 कैरेट. Pure gold is of 24 carat. It is pure substance, means pure element. Now let us, we have 20 carat gold. So what it means? चलो बताओ. 20 carat gold है, चाहते हो ना मम्मी पापा के साथ कि चलो गोल्ड की चेन लेते हैं, वो बोलता है 24 कैरेट की तो कोई होती नहीं है, ठीक है ना, बट कोई 12 कैरेट की होती है, सॉरी 22 कैरेट की होती है, 20 कैरेट की होती है. तो मुझे बताओ कि 24 कैरेट गोल्ड इज प्योर, ठीक है. तो 20 कैरेट गोल्ड में क्या क्या होगा? पहले तो मैं बताता हूं, इट इज अ मिक्सचर, ठीक है. ऑब्वियसली होमोजेनियस होगा, ठीक है ना, क्योंकि गोल्ड में दिखता नहीं है ना दूसरा. तो मुझे बताओ कि 20 कैरेट गोल्ड में क्या क्या होता है? इट इज a mixture of 20 parts by weight of gold and 4 parts by weight of copper. 20 parts by weight of gold and 4 parts by weight of copper. Got it? Okay. लिख लो. अब मुझे बताओ गोल्ड का सिंबल बताओ. चलो, what is the symbol of copper and silver? It is homogeneous mixture. That's true. It is a homogeneous mixture of 20 parts by weight of gold and 4 parts by weight of copper. What is the symbol of गोल्ड? गोल्ड का सिंबल क्या होता है? वेरी गुड, इट इज AU. और एट और हम बोलते हैं ना. ग्रेट. ओके, तो ये हो गया अपना. अब मुझे बताओ, चलो इसको तो रखो. आयोडाइज्ड सॉल्ट बोलते हैं ना कि भैया आयोडाइज्ड सॉल्ट, टाटा सॉल्ट इज आयोडाइज्ड, नहीं तो गोइटर हो जाएगा. व्हाट इज आयोडाइज्ड सॉल्ट? So right, it is a mixture of sodium chloride that you know, and small amount of सोडियम आयोडाइड। याद रखना सोडियम का सॉल्ट होता है, क्योंकि तभी व्हाइट होगा ना, सोडियम के सॉल्ट व्हाइट होते हैं। तो सोडियम क्लोराइड के साथ सोडियम आयोडाइड होता है, आयोडीन नहीं होता। सब आयोडीन लिख रहे हैं, ठीक है, ओके लिख लो। यस, ये हो गया बिल्डिंग मटेरियल होता है सीमेंट। क्या होता है सीमेंट में? तो नहीं पता होगा तो पर चलो, इट इज मिक्सचर ऑफ सिलिकेट्स, याद रखना, मिक्सचर ऑफ सिलिकेट्स होते हैं, ठीक है, एल्यूमिनो सिलिकेट्स, ठीक है, सोडियम एल्यूमिनियम सिलिकेट्स, राइट, लिख लो। अब मुझे बताओ व्हाट आर एलोट्रोप्स। तो एलोट्रोप्स, these are different physical forms of chemically similar element, or we can say same element, different physical forms of same element we can write, or we can say कि एलोट्रोपी जो है, एलोट्रोपी एग्जिस्टेंस ऑफ सेम एलिमेंट इन डिफरेंट क्रिस्टलाइन फॉर्म्स और हैविंग डिफरेंट शेप्स, शेप डिफरेंट होगी। जैसे कार्बन जो है, कार्बन के डायमंड और ग्रेफाइट क्या हुई, डिफरेंट फॉर्म्स हुई ना सेम एलिमेंट की, तो एलोट्रोप्स, ठीक है। एलोट्रोप्स के साथ दूसरा पॉइंट होता है पॉलीमॉर्फ्स। देखो एलोट्रोप वर्ड जो है लिखा था ना, एलोट्रोप, एलोट्रोप वर्ड यूज करते हैं हम एलिमेंट्स के लिए, सेम एलिमेंट की डिफरेंट फिजिकल फॉर्म्स के लिए, ठीक है ना। और पॉलीमॉर्फ्स, जब पॉलीमॉर्फिज्म, जैसे एलोट्रोपी है ना, वैसे ही पॉलीमॉर्फ्स के साथ क्या होगा, पॉलीमॉर्फिज्म। तो ये जो होते हैं, दैट इज एग्जिस्टेंस ऑफ द सेम कंपाउंड इन डिफरेंट क्रिस्टलाइन फॉर्म्स। लिख लो, पॉलीमॉर्फिज्म, एग्जिस्टेंस ऑफ अ कंपाउंड in different crystalline form, क्रिस्टलाइन फॉर्म उसके डिफरेंट होगी। जैसे एग्जांपल दो मैं आपको, तो एग्जांपल के तौर पे जिंक सल्फाइड हैज टू पॉलीमॉर्फ्स। जिंक सल्फाइड एक होता है जिंक ब्लेंड, और दूसरी इसकी सेम जिंक सल्फाइड की फॉर्म होती है वर्टजाइट। तो इनको बोलते हैं हम पॉलीमॉर्फ्स हो गए इसके, और ये हो गया पॉलीमॉर्फिज्म, एग्जिस्टेंस ऑफ सेम कंपाउंड इन डिफरेंट क्रिस्टलाइन फॉर्म्स। तो इसको कंपेयर करो एलोट्रोप से। एलोट्रोप्स क्या होते हैं, द एग्जिस्टेंस ऑफ एलोट्रॉपी, एग्जिस्टेंस ऑफ सेम एलिमेंट, यहां एलिमेंट वहां कंपाउंड, एलिमेंट इन डिफरेंट क्रिस्टलाइन फॉर्म्स। ओके, ये हो गए पार्ट। अब बोलो आइसोमॉर्फिज्म और आइसोमॉर्फ्स। तो आइसो जब भी वर्ड आता है ना, आइसो का मतलब मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम आइसोमर, सेम। आइसो मीन्स सेम, मीन्स डिफरेंट compounds having same crystalline structure. Different compounds having same crystalline structure and chemical कंपोजिशन, एक जैसा कंपोजिशन हो। जैसे एग्जांपल के तौर पे जिंक सल्फेट डॉट 7H2, फेरस सल्फेट डॉट 7H2। तो ये जो है दोनों क्या हुए आपस में, आइसोमॉर्फ्स। दीज आर आइसोमॉर्फ्स। और आपको पढ़ते हो एलम्स, सुना एलम्स, पोटैश एलम, फिटकरी। कोई बता सकता है फॉर्मूला पोटैश एलम का? ओके, इट्स ओके। पोटैश एलम क्या होता है? फिटकरी पता है ना आपको, वो जो शेव के बाद लगाते हैं लोग, या वैसे भी फिटकरी बहुत जगह यूज होती है, वाटर प्यूरिफायर है, ठीक है। इसमें क्या होता है, K2SO4 डॉट Al2SO4 थ्राइस डॉट 24H2। तो पोटैश एलम ही नहीं होता, बहुत सारे एलम होते हैं, क्रोम एलम, ठीक है, मतलब सोडियम सोडा एलम। तो उसमें क्या होता है, ऑल एलम्स हैव सेम क्रिस्टलाइन स्ट्रक्चर, डिफरेंट molecular formula but same chemical structure. M2SO thrice M2-SO4 thrice dot 24H2, where M is monovalent metal or atom, and M dash trivalent metal, means जो M होगा दैट इज 1+ और M डैश जो है वो 3+। तो जितने भी एलम्स हैं ऑल आर आइसोमॉर्फ्स, ऑल एलम्स आर क्रोम एलम, डैश एलम, आप सोडा एलम, आप गूगल में लिखना, सब आ जाएंगे, ठीक है। तो सब में क्या होता है, फर्स्ट मेटल जो होती है वो मोनोवैलेंट होती है, सेकंड मेटल जो है वो ट्राइवैलेंट, एंड ऑल हैव सेम क्रिस्टलाइन स्ट्रक्चर, तो उसको बोलते हैं हम आइसोमॉर्फ्स। तो हाइग्रोस्कोपी क्या होता है, द सब्सटेंस, हाइग्रोस्कोपिक सब्सटेंस इज द सब्सटेंस which absorb moisture from air. For example, copper sulfate, P2O5, quicklime. What is the formula of quicklime? Yes, very good. Bhavika writes absorb moisture. The substance which absorb moisture from air. For example, copper sulfate, P2O5, quicklime. you know, copper sulfate जो है is white in color, but you know, whenever you see copper sulfate it looks blue, light blue. Why? Because it immediately, when it comes in contact with air, it immediately get 5 molecules of water and we have blue color. That's why whenever you see blue color of copper sulfate, that means it is hydrated copper sulfate, because whenever it is in moisture in air, there is moisture, it absorbs moisture. Tell me, what is the formula of quicklime? Very good, it is calcium oxide. Okay, so see, when we heat copper sulfate dot 5H2O, we get white color of, this is called anhydrous copper sulfate. This is anhydrous copper sulfate. Anhydrous copper sulfate is white in color, but whenever it is in the air, it is blue. So we see only blue color. Okay, because they absorb moisture immediately. That's why these are the hygroscopic substances. Okay, even P2O5, when it is in the air, it immediately converted into phosphoric acid. You cannot store P2O5 in air. It immediately converted into phosphoric acid. Okay, sorry, right? 8538. Okay, so this is, that means P2O5 when get in air, it absorbs moisture and we get phosphoric acid. So this is called P2O5 is anhydride of phosphoric acid. It is anhydride of phosphoric acid. Okay, then come to next part, that is deliquescent. The deliquescent are also the solid substance which absorb moisture to large amount. It absorbs large amount of moisture to get wet or turn into solution. Say, in hygroscopic, solid remains solid, only it absorbs moisture to such an extent that its state does not change in hygroscopic. But deliquescent absorb moisture to large extent, and that's why its state changes. Either it becomes wet or it turns into solution. For example, NaOH, KOH. NaOH के ना pellets मिलते हैं, but when it is closed, capped, then it is solid. But if you keep it in air outside, it turns into liquid solution state. Even if you keep it on the palm, your palm feel heat because of absorption of water, right? So these are deliquescent substances. Even MgCl2, CaCl2, आपने देखा है पहले पुराने टाइम में, जब आपका पुराना टाइम पता नहीं था कि नहीं, बट मार्केट से नमक मिलता था, टेबल सॉल्ट मीन्स ओपन, टाटा सॉल्ट नहीं, नमक मिलता था, ठीक है, ऐसे ओपन में, तो लेके आते थे घर पे ना, तो वो उसके पूरे ढेले बन जाते थे पूरे, मीन्स वो एब्जॉर्ब कर लेता था मॉइस्चर. सो NaCl जो है, दैट इज नॉट हाइग्रोस्कोपिक और deliquescent, but MgCl2, there are impurities of, in NaCl there are impurities of MgCl2 and CaCl2. पहले जो नमक मिलता था उसमें इसकी impurities होती थी, MgCl2 और CaCl2 की. That's why it turns into that solid. तो वो जो पूरा पाउडर फॉर्म में होता था वो पूरा इकट्ठा हो जाता था बिकॉज ऑफ दैट एब्जॉर्प्शन ऑफ मॉइस्चर. बट मॉइस्चर कौन एब्जॉर्ब करता था? NaCl नहीं करता था. अब आप NaCl बाहर रखो, टेबल सॉल्ट, आयोडाइज सॉल्ट, देखा आपने कभी उसमें मॉइस्चर एब्जॉर्ब करते हुए? नहीं देखा होगा. बट पहले वो एब्जॉर्ब कर लेता था क्योंकि देयर आर इंप्योरिटीज ऑफ MgCl2 एंड CaCl2. ओके, जस्ट नोट डाउन. ओके, तो yes, now efflorescent substances, these are solid substances like sodium sulfate dot 10H2. और एग्जांपल ले लेते हैं सोडियम कार्बोनेट, dot 10H2 or sodium sulfate 7H2. When exposed in air, lose their water. These are the water of crystallization, right? Water of crystallization partly or completely. Such substances are called efflorescent substances. Okay, and property is called efflorescence. This property is called efflorescence. Let us summarize. ठीक है, आज जो मैंने टॉपिक पूरा किया है, ठीक है, उसको समराइज कर लेते हैं. ठीक है, एक तो हमने किया कि एलिमेंट, अच्छा होमोजेनियस और हेट्रोजेनियस मिक्सचर तो कर लोगे ना, किया हुआ लोअर क्लास में आपने. होमोजेनियस मींस इसमें वन फेज हो, होमोजेनियस में वन फेज होता है, हेट्रोजेनियस में टू और मोर फेजेस होते हैं. ठीक है ना. अब मुझे बताओ कि NaCl डिसॉल्व इन वाटर, NaCl को वाटर में डिसॉल्व किया हुआ है, तो ये कौन सा मिक्सचर है? होमोजेनियस है कि हेट्रोजेनियस? इट इज होमोजेनियस बिकॉज देयर इज ओनली सिंगल फेज. It is uniformly, there is uniform composition throughout the solution. What about if sugar is dissolved in water? That is also homogeneous. Okay, then come to sand in water. Good, it is heterogeneous. You have an idea of homogeneous and heterogeneous mixture. Okay, now let me ask one more question. How many naturally occurring substances, the elements we can say, naturally occurring elements, number of naturally occurring elements, number of elements are 180. 94 or 92? I think 92. I think it is 92. Is it? Just confirm, because all of you write 94. So I have a doubt. Might be it is 94, but as far as my knowledge is concerned, it is 92. Naturally occurring substances. Okay. Okay, so total number of elements are 118, out of which 92, as per my knowledge, are naturally occurring. If it is 94, then I will, now it is 94, okay? Thank you to update me. So I will write 92, sorry, 94. Okay. Now tell me, monoatomic molecules. All noble gases, helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon. These are monoatomic molecules, right? Yes, helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, all are monoatomic molecules. Under the heading matter, nature and classification, we have covered it in detail. Nature, matter, nature and classification. So you should read this topic from NCERT. If you find any difficulty, let me know. So thank you very much to be with me. God bless you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.